What's going on, everybody? Super Sant here, coming at you with a shoutcast. It's going to be a sweaty one. It's going to be HVT Bravo versus Kids Next Door. We're going to be playing on Outskirts, best of 9, midnight with Overcast. I got asked to do this about last minute, but man, you'd think I'd turn that down. I don't think so. I'm here for this one. Got my boys from Bravo and the Kids Next Door. I'm ready to watch it. And both of these games, man, we're getting these games out of the way early this week. None of that disconnect crap on late Saturday night. Forget that. You know how many disconnects we had on Wednesday night during our match? None. You know how well we played? Terrible. We lost. Elite lost to Infamous. It was a good game. They freaking whooped us. We don't get any practice on Factory, but I knew that we were gonna have issues nonetheless. So GG's to Infamous. That was a rough game for us. They played their hearts out. Scout, Striker, okay, so blue is going to be our HVT boys. Are going to be starting on the right side. We are going to be seeing Scout, Predator, Tech, Gas, and then Assassin, and a Sniper. We're going to be seeing a Toxic and a Tech as well from KND. Let's go. I'm ready. I like a little bit of sniping action. Looks like the boys of Bravo are going to be going up on the water side by the cliff. Ninja's going to cut back across right, go towards the long buildings. Flower and Mud going to take up the metal building with Striker in the back using his drone. Flower takes up a position on the roof. Should be seeing number 2 there on the right. There you go. He saw him. That mine did go red. That means Flower did catch it. So therefore he shot it and took out number 2 with his own. And number 3 has a response. Takes out Flower with the MSR. From that 3-story building. Beautiful shot. So now the gas drone does see him and the shots come out again. Mudvayne having to move out of his position because of the Toxic. Tries to take a couple shots, but he is marked and having to dodge number 3's shots. Oh man, he's still trying to run from it. The number 5, number 4, and number 3 are going to be hanging out back here by this 3-story building and in Broken. Ninja still holding his position in the long building. Striker is going to be in the back still, staying away from everybody, trying to be able to stay alive for his droning. And Mudvayne, here comes the revive on Flower City. He is able to reach up and get him from down low. Flower is going to have to get down real quick, though, before number 3 gets a beat on him. He does. Gets away now. All 4 members of Bravo are back up. Number 2 is going to be held down by Ninja there on the long side. Number 5 and number 4 are going to be hanging out in Broken. Number 3 jumps out the back and goes down, and he's going to be repositioning. Looks like he's going to go out left, possibly. Get an angle on Ninja, I'd say, is going to be his plan. What's up, Steady? What's up, Powerfield? Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I think I mentioned that in the stream. I think you're still close enough. Alright, so number 3 out here on the wooded side is going to be getting onto the flank Ninja. Going to have to be careful. Scout drone, if he does not catch number 3, we're going to be having issues. Scout drone, I do believe, found him. Yeah, Striker right there with the scout drone is going to be seeing number 3. Marks him even. Gets out of dodge. Again, number 3 going to have to move back into the town side. So good catch from Striker. The droning capability of Striker has been phenomenal here lately. That boy, I swear to God, he's got some telekinetic or telepathic or psychic abilities saying, "Oh, I see somebody." Oh, you know what it is? He's a ginger. He's got soul vision. I found it out. He has soul vision, and now Striker's secret's mine. So number 3 now is almost pretty much one shot. I don't know what just hit him. Probably Ninja getting a shot on him on that right side. So Sniper gonna have to be careful now. He's just gonna be a couple taps from any weapon. All the boys of Bravo are pretty much full health. So far, so good. Looking pretty good for Bravo, considering their map positioning and the damage they've put onto the Sniper. He's going to have to be careful peeking now. Takes a shot at Ninja, who's coming through the middle of town, it looked like. Did not connect. good attempt anyway. Ninja is going to be moving up onto the middle building right around the corner from the recon tower. He's going to be sitting there trying to prevent it from being taken since it comes up in 50 seconds. What's up, hit list? Hey, Moku, what's going on, buddy? What's up, Nat? What's going on, dude? Number 3 going to be moving back into the other 3-story building in the back of the map. Put down a mine just for safety purposes, I guess. The proxy was seen by Striker or somebody aiming in, so that proxy is well known. Now, number 5 is going to be hit by the Toxic, moved out of his position, but not too far. Number 3's position now is known as well, and he's going to take the gas out of the air. And number 4 takes out Ninja as he comes around the corner to check things out. From the broken building, number 4 able to get the pick on Ninja and putting another one down on the ground. But I don't know if Ninja is actually good res. He might be a good res. If someone gets into that middle building, they might be able to get him up with number 3 being suppressed. Will they attempt it though? Striker's still holding his position, maintaining his life. That way he's, oh, well, they still got 2 drones, so still Striker's gonna stay in the back. He's gonna, you know, hang out and make sure he stays alive and just keeping 1 drone pretty much safe the entire time. What are they gonna do here? Gas drone from number 5 going into the air, probably going to be gassing out Flower and Mud. Seems to be the trend. I don't know if he has his gas back just yet, though. There it goes. Gas goes down onto the middle building, but goes to the front side of it. Not sure exactly what the purpose of that was, unless they thought that they were in that building just to the right of that metal building. Looks like they're looking for somebody in the long buildings. Scouting out. Did not see Striker, I do not believe. So now number 3 moving back out of that middle or back building and going into broken. Getting another angle. I like the movement out of their sniper, constantly moving, keeping them guessing on where he's going to be. What is Flower hanging out here on top? Could possibly see number 3 and get a pick on him right here. Gotta be careful. He does have, I think he had a potential shot. He still has a potential shot. Look at him. Flower has his head right there. He can easily pick it off. 1 shot is all he needs to connect. Look at him. That is a perfect shot right there. If he sees him, if Scout Drone even catches him. Oh, he might have seen him go up the He's not pinging it. He might just be saying it. Oh, here. Oh. Ooh, misses a shot. Flower was an easy hit. That would have been a 1-shot pred. But he missed his shot. That was, I don't know what oh, never mind. Number 3 comes in with a headshot on the Flower. And number 3 takes out Striker. Holy smokes. And Ninja assists number 4 with his fall. Death comes in. But now here comes number 3 with that sniper. Going to be moving up onto number 2's body. Barely missing a proxy, it looked like. Mud should be using his gas drone push out number 3 if he knows he's there. And oh, but he missed the gas completely. Puts it down on top of number 5 and number 4 instead. Here comes the revive onto number 2. Now it's going to be a 4v1. Mudvayne's going to have some issues here getting Flower. It's going to be 2 against 4. Mud throws in a nade just for safe measure, but that's not gonna connect. I've never been able to get anything connect there. Flower City's gonna be unmarked. He just got back up. Mudvayne marked though all day long. We're gonna have to watch out for Flower with his battle rage. He's gonna be poking shots at Mudvayne like crazy. How much ammo does he have? 2 shots left, and then he's back down to be just a pistol. Number 4 takes out Flower City, not marked, but did not matter, did not care. So MSR is now out of bullets, and Mud is going to be trying to fend off these guys coming out of the... Oh boy. Here it comes. He comes around the corner, 2 of them in the stairwell, and with the double team, take out Mud. K&D takes round number 1. Man, number 3 with the sniper absolutely snapping onto these guys' heads. Nasty. Whew. Good grief. Mudvayne taking the Tox Scout out of Striker. Ninja going to be going toe-to-toe with number 3 on the MSR. Steady hands from both. Flower is going to be going Predator with Fighting Spirit and Toxic Tech and Artillery from the other 3 members of K&D. Artillery going to be taking full bags. Going to be putting down mines all over the place. Thermals for the other drone. Round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ninja sitting in the spawn, not moving. Don't know if that's a good sign or bad. Hopefully he's just grabbing another bag of chips. Yep, there you go. Ninja's back into the fight, moving. No disconnects. Knock on wood. Mortar drone in the air. Looks like they're going to be looking for Flower City and Striker. No marks just yet, but just thermal signature or no thermal signatures from the mortar drone. He is running full bags yet again. Just a reminder. Number 3 on the left side going into the guard tower. Number 4 in long building, and number 2 and number 5 going to be hanging out on the right. Number 2 coming around, making a hard push with that mortar artillery class. Pushing up past the midway point. Going to be looking for Ninja, I think. Ninja going to be in the back, not taking up a position in the buildings just yet. Number 2 though, what is he able to see over there? Not much from his position right now. What's he looking at? Not even sure what he's looking at. He might be looking for somebody to be pushing up on the right and catch him in the back. If they were to move up on that building right there, I think that's his mindset on this one. Hang on while I get the I'm gonna get the stream links and all that good stuff and put it in the Discord. Just in case everything's not coming up and notifying everybody. Son of a... Flower City's on that flank side. Watch that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Copy link. Flower City going to be finding number 3 real soon if Striker gets him a little bit of intel. Okay, so mortars do come down. Gas is going to come down on Striker as well. Number 4 holding position at the midway point, right by the intel. Recon tower going to be held down by number 4. Number 3 pushes back to the cliffside. Flower City continuing his little push, but not enough intel to push any further. Drone is in the air. Scout is going to be right in front of Flower, making sure that he has a pathway that is unimpeded. Number 5 is marked. Number 3 should be seen. Number 2, I don't know if they're... Oh yeah, man, come on. You got to see number 2 sitting there. If he doesn't see number 2, he doesn't see number 2 at all. He's going to continue, and the drone is now down. What's up, Inhuman? What's up, Sound Snipe? Gas drone for K&D in the air, in the back, and they're going to be looking for Flower possibly. Where is he going to be looking at? Nowhere, because he was hit by gas and brought out of his drone. That may have saved Flower's life right there in his intel. Ooh, number 3 giving away his position. Flower City on the hunt. Flower about to DC 5 times before the match ends. Let's hope not, man. Connection tonight has been pretty decent. Number 2 taking out Ninja, but number 2 is taken out by Striker in return. Traded out. Striker is going to be hit by the mortars. Taken out. Number 2, his mortars came in and killed him after death. Number 4 going in for the revive is going to be getting it no problem. I think. Flower City takes out number 5, and now Flower City is going to have to push into the building. But now number 2 is back in the fight. Mud and Flower fighting off 3 members of K&D. Oh boy. Number 4 drops into the water. He is now going to have to run back before he has any help to number 2. Where's this sniper? Sniper's on the back side of Flower. Boy. Oh, number 4 takes up the other side. Okay, so he's going to be on the water side, but able to see if he pushes up the stairway. That'd be a good catch on his part. That 9x19 would have no problem putting some healthy shots into Flower's backside as he goes into that door. Drone is now going to be taken out. Mud's drone. The tech takes out Mud's drone, and now they are intel-less, and he has got... Mud's not marked. That's just the game being stupid. Mortar drone from number 2 in the air yet again. Flower City sitting in the bottom of the metal building. They're going to be scouting out that position, making sure that he's not trying to push up onto number 3. Now Tech moving over back to number 2. Striker and Ninja in a very hard place. They're going to have an issue or a hard time getting them back into the fight with where they have gone down. Number 2 and number 4 in a very strong position to hold them down. Now Flower City should be here in number 3. Oh boy. If number 3 sees Flower City, I think he does. Oh boy. What is Flower thinking here? Here comes the push. Here comes number 2 to help. Number 3 drops down. And now Flower City owns that building. What in the world? Ring around the rosy boys and girls. Number 4 right down in the bottom. And number 4 sees him, takes him out. Headshots with the 9x19. Ends up killing Flower. And now Mud, left alone, is going to have to push over to the bodies of Ninja and Striker. Number 3 is right there. Mine is right next to Mud. Has he seen it yet? I do not think so. Will the mine be his downfall? No, he sees it, takes it out, and now his position is well known, and he is going to be trying to get another position because here comes the push on from these boys. Striker is going to be on the ground still yet, but he is in the open. Terrible place for him to be picked up. I'm parched. Ladies and gentlemen, I am parched. What's up, Smasher? What's going on, man? No long time no see. How's it going? I'm surprised they haven't gotten... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say they haven't gotten the toxic back up yet, but there it is. Well, this is looking like it's gonna be a K&D round. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Mudvayne is going to be marked and pushed out of his position, and 9x19 opens up and takes him out. Number 2, the round is... Can you tell it's late? My mind just isn't working tonight. Round 2 goes to K&D. Oof. It gets down to where it's pretty tight, you know, like a 2v2, but then just these guys just make a wrong move, unable to get the intel that is needed to, you know, push in on these boys. For example, with Flower, he had nobody else there to help him out. He was basically just 3-on-1. Essentially, 100% he was 1-on-1 or 3-on-1. Hard position to be in, and I don't even think his battle rage was even readily available either. Round number 3, ladies and gentlemen. On the right side, we're going to be having Bravo, and on the left side, we've got K&D. Sniper gets put down by Ninja, deciding that he had no business being up toe-to-toe against number 3. It just didn't work out for him. Mudvayne going to be the only one going left side this time. Flower City with that assassin pushing right up the middle, but number 5 is going to be readily available to take him out right in the mid. And here comes the revive. Flower taking a little bit of damage. Ooh, Flower takes a little bit more damage, and he is taken out by his own mine. But who was it that took out the smoke? I didn't even get to see. I think it was Ninja. Ninja pushed up and took him out. And number 4 and takes out Ninja. He is also now on the ground. Number 4 with the 9x19 takes out Ninja. Easy peasy. Number 3 on the revive for number 2. And already, ladies and gentlemen, we are at a 2v4. Striker right on the other side from number 5. Good flash. Pushes number 5 back. They've got a response with their own flash grenade of their own. Striker forced to push back through the gas. Number 3 there to take him out right through the opening of the doorway. Man. Number 3 with his shot snipe has just been nasty. Now Smoke Drone takes gives them a little bit of cover to kind of move around and reposition. Mudvayne, last one alive on the right side, is by himself again. Well, he also opened fire, so they know exactly where Mud's at. Now he's marked, and he's going to be pushed by number 4. I predict that number 4 is going to push into Mud, and Mud is going to be taken out in the back by 9x19. With the drop shot, though, Mud takes out number 4, but not without taking a ton of damage. Now number 5 and number 3 right by him, and number 2 with the smoke drone coming around on his right side. Mudvayne is going to be shot in the back by a G2, and there you go. Round number 3 goes to K&D, ladies and gentlemen. That G2 just ripped him to shreds. Not much health left on that toxic class 4 Mud. Oof. There's a lot of just little backstory into our match. We had 3 rounds before we actually even took a round on Infamous, and that was the only round we took. It was kind of a rough deal. But I'm just saying, there's a way to, get back into the game even if they're 3 rounds down already. I've seen better comebacks or worse comebacks. Which one would it be? God, it's late. I feel like crap. Just saying. Always enjoy your streams. I appreciate that, man. It's a bit late in the night for me, man. I'm going to bed right after this, right after I take a shower. Me and my father put in a brand new sink bowl for my wife, and so she can cut hair, but they say easy to install on the paperwork, of course. Whenever you buy it, it ain't easy to install. That crap has worn me and him out. Number 3 is going to be hanging out on the right side looking for a marks and trying to get an easy pick off the break. Ninja and Flower both going to be taking unmarkable classes. Ninja going to be pushing up with the Pathfinder, and Flower City with the Assassin. They're going to be making a hard flank onto the right side. Mud and Striker again with the drones going to be hanging out at mid. And Ninja is marked, and number 3 is going to be taking shots at him. Lots of pop shots coming in from number 3. Wow. Wow. The freaking quickscopes on that was just nuts. Good marks coming out from K&D. Number 3 with the freaking snipes. The quickscopes. Who the heck has been practicing their quickscopes just a little bit? I'll tell you who. This guy right here. Wow. I'm impressed. His shots have been just absolutely lethal. Now that they've got 1 down, they have number 2 over there on the back right watching for a revive attempt. Yeah, he's got that locked down pretty much. Unless Striker or Mud marks him, he's got that body locked. Gas drone from K&D is in the air. Number 5 over on the left with the metal building. Number 3 pushing back again with the sniper to get a line of sight on him. Flower City is going to be holding his position until he's got some hard intel to go off of. Looks like Flower City is going to be pushing right in towards the mortar drone that got dropped, but I don't think the mortar drone's in the air. Yes, it is. So I don't remember if number 2's put on thermals, but number 3 sees Flower City easy. Is now going to be taking shots at him. Another class that is 1 shot to that MSR. He is forced back and to the right. Number 3 going to be putting him down on Ninja's body. Mortar comes right down onto Ninja, takes out the drone or the mine that was protecting him. Now number 2 pushing out to the house, onto the backside of Flower. No intel, and now Flower is going to be seen by him, and shots are going to be thrown. Nothing connects, but Flower knows he's there, and now number 3 as well is going to be getting a line of sight on Flower. More shots coming in from the SR, just trying to see if he can catch him as he peeks. Number 4 with the 9x9 opens up, and he is going to be missing all his shots. Everybody taking shots at him. 3 different people from K&D trying to take shots at Flower. Number 2 takes out the drone. Number 3's position was given away. He was marked, but now Flower, with no more intel, hangs out over here at the guard post. What's up, Justin? What LMG should I use? Yeah, none. Let's be honest. The only one that's any good is the one on the Enforcer. And if you get good with that, maybe go the same LMG on the point, man. That'd be my recommendations, guy. First match we were down 4-0, and then we won 3 straight. We ended up losing 5-3, but yeah, you can always rock out. Yeah. Yeah, Silent Snipe said it best. MK48 is your best bet. It's hot up in this joint, man. I don't know what in the world we've got going on. I think we're just going off of wind coming through the window. So Flower has given up on his little venture out to their spawn, and is wrapped all the way back around to the middle of the town. Flower City is going to be moving back into town, and Toxic thrown down onto the 3-story building right next to Broken and the recon tower. Ooh. Number 3 again with the MSR shots. Takes out Striker. I have never seen such sniping out of K&D this entire season, unless I just have not been paying attention. My God. That is rough. Flower does get the revive onto Striker, which Striker has pulled up on the artillery, which I just now noticed, not running scout. Odd choice from Striker. He always loves his scout drone. He is always strong with it as well. Probably would have been a really good idea to go with the scout drone if they were going to be having 2 guys push around to the backside to go on the flank. Now number 2 is in his drone mortar coming out. Going to be seeing some thermals, or is he going to be full bags again? Once again, I don't remember. But he puts the mortar right down onto Mud. He is now marked, but he is safe from the mortar strike. Striker with his mortar is also marked, and number 4 is going to be his closest issue. Puts down a mine right in the bush just in case they decide to follow him straight up. Ooh. I think Striker just ducked just in time to miss the shots from number 3. Mudvayne and number 2 open fire on each other, and now Striker is there to help with that 9mm. Good help from Striker. Mud is left alive and in good health as well from it. Striker, though, below half health. He's got some issues right now. Flower City back onto the flank. Number 5 going to be the closest one for him. Ninja, he could be a potential res. I think they've forgotten all about Ninja's body at this point. Man, 1 good gas, and number 3 is out of the fight too. Here comes a revive. Flower City moving in slowly, making sure there's no mines on him. Here comes a really good res from Flower. Now Ninja's back up, and they're going to know exactly where these boys are. Marked. Here's number 5. Order does find number 5, and he is going to be moving out of his position. Ninja now on the hunt for number 5. Number 3 is going to be looking there with the sniper. Probably saw Ninja cross over. Oh, here comes the shots, and he did see him. Number 3 with the snipes yet again takes out Ninja. And Mudvayne takes out Ninja, or number 3. That Toxic did the work that it needed to. And now Flower City is going to have an easy time getting Ninja back up and into the fight. He's going to have a good chance, or he's going to have an easy res. There we go. He sat there very cautiously, letting them do their reconning with the drones before he pushed in on it. 4v2. Will we be seeing a round 4 round win for Bravo, or will number 5 and number 4 absolutely clutch it up for K&D this round? Here comes the shots from number 4. His position is giving away. Ninja pushing into the little scrapyard here. Gonna be having nades come in on him just short. Dipping in and out. Number 4 pushes out of his position, is now going to be on the backside of that 3-story with number 5. Here comes the gas drone. Number 4 and number 5 hold up into this 3-story building. Alright, and mortars, a little bit lag off the mortars there, but we're used to that. Makes number 5 and number 4 take up refuge on that 2nd story. What am I doing? Oh, good lord. There we go. And Flower City ends it. Number 5 able to take out Ninja just before Flower moved up into the 2nd story. So good round out of HVT Bravo. Man, number 3 just not making it easy on him with those snipe shots, rather that MSR. Absolutely just disgusting. Alright, anything different? Ninja again with the sniper picks up the MSR. Assassin again out of Flower City, and Striker again with the artillery, and Toxic from Mud. Number 3 on Sniper, yet again Tech, Toxic, and Scout. Number 2 coming out with the Scout drone with Thermal. Both drones for K&D are going to be pulling out that Thermal Vision. So 2 drones on each side, Thermal Vision for both. We're going to be seeing a lot more intel incoming, I'm thinking. But with that Tech on the K&D side, they're going to have a little bit easier time trying to keep the drones out of the air between the MSR and the Tech itself. I'm going to give the advantage to K&D on intel. Considering Striker's mortar drone is going to be coming back even slower, it's going to be an extra slow drone, but Mud with his drone is going to be able to get it up and going faster, as we all know. So round number 5, we are at a 3-1 game. Flower City way outright. Going to be seen by that Scout drone, and he's going to be pushing back from that flank. Oh my goodness, he's already having to dodge shots from number 3. Alright, Flower is safe. He is going to be pushing back all the way back around and coming back left into their spawn. Number 2 is going to be pushing out to the right with that Scout drone, watching for any further pushes. Maybe even see him wrap around if he so chooses. Number 3 is marked and takes the drone out of the sky, but not before the mortars come down and hit. Looks like somebody's trying to take out the gas, or take out a drone with a pistol or something. Toxic does come down on top of metal building, but I do believe Mud is just on the outside of that. Yep, he is. He's on the outside of the building, so gas drone does miss its mark, and Ninja with the shot on number 3 takes him out. Good shot from Ninja. First kill does go to HVT Bravo, but that revive, we know how fast these boys at K&D like to get their revives, and man, they are going to be right on top of it. Number 5 gets number 3 up, easy peasy, done. 4v4 yet again. Ninja tries to poke back out at 3, but does not find his mark. Flower City pushes across the road again. He's going to be seeing number 2 on the left there. Needs a little bit of intel though. Otherwise, number 2 is going to get his drone back into the air and find Flower before he's able to make anything happen with this long flank he's going on again. Number 4 is also going to be a problem if they get the drone out there to find him. Gas drone from number 5 is going to be in the air and searching yet again for somebody, anybody. Flower continues his long flank, considering the fact that the scout drone is not in the air. He's going to continue his run around. Here comes the scout drone, and will number 2 be coming back to this side and catching him? Take a look to just make sure, see just how far it is away. Yeah, he's not getting any movement markers whatsoever. He could continue his push and not have any issues. He's just going to be extra safe and make sure that scout drone does not come any closer and catch him on his flank. He wants to make it as stealthy and sneaky as possible. Oh, Flower's out there with his Out here doing the freaking knife skills over here. Gas comes down right on top of number 2, so they did find him. Pings are also being thrown again. I do believe number 5 was the one he was pinging out. That was the drone of Mudvayne. Now again, Striker with his mortar drone in the air. Who's he going to be going for? Flying right over the top of number 2. Number 4 also in the back. Gonna have number 4 on the far end of the spawn of the, or far end of the town, and number 2 in the long buildings. Here comes the mortar. Gas drone does find Striker as he comes out of his drone. Striker opens up on the gas drone, trying to take it out with the 9mm, and 9mm does not take it out, but the battery does run out on the gas, and now the scout is going to be looking again. Striker tries to take out the scout drone. Ninja takes a poke at it but misses his mark. Flower City really needs some marks here. I'd rather him be inside. That scout drone does not find Flower yet again. Number 3 is basically one shot. All Flower needs is a good mark on it. Oh my goodness, Ninja takes out number 2. Right in between the 2 long buildings at mid. Finds his mark there. Number 5 is also going to be on the left, and number 3 is positioned now known by Flower. Flower City needs to make something happen with that sniper. Take him out of the fight and make it a 4v2. Manages to get by the proxy without any, yeah, he managed to get past that proxy. If he had set off that proxy, they would have been well aware of something going on in the backside of him. It's a poor man's sentinel, or sentinel mark. That's what that is. Gas drone in the air for number 5. He's going to be sweeping that right side because he's been getting a lot of marks on that side. These guys of Bravo have not been moving from their positions over there. And there's a name I haven't seen in forever. That's one of the people I played with back when the PvP first dropped, I think. Mortar comes down trying to find the sniper of number 3. Not going to find its mark. Trying to take pokes at it, but not finding anything there. Alright, Ninja is going to be pushing out. Number 5 takes shots with his... Is that the MDR, I do believe? Yes, it is. MDR from number 5. Ooh, and he is transparent. The extra camouflage. Ooh, these boys of Bravo are getting mighty weak. I do believe Ninja was tapped by that MDR, and number 4 with the 9x19 ends him, takes him out of the fight, but he is going to be marked down. So here comes Striker with that 9mm. 9x19 though, and number 4 hears him and knows right where Striker's at and takes him out. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a 2v3. Sniper of number 3 is going to be extra weak, but here comes a push from number 5. I do believe Mud should be here in number 5 on the other side of the wall from him. Here comes the push. Mudvayne sees number and with the help, Flower takes out number 5 as he comes back across the gap between the 2 buildings. Number 4 with the 9x19 coming up on the cliffside. Number 3 going to be looking to see if he can get up number 2. Ooh, he'd have a real good time getting it. Here comes the res. Number 2 going to be put back into the fight as they're occupied with number 4 over here on the cliff. 9x19 opens up on Mud, takes him out as he tries to push in and make something happen. And number 4 again with a 9x19 takes out Flower as he tries to push in. Ladies and gentlemen, like that, 4-1 game point. K&D 1 away from taking the match. Boy, is it a night for 5-1s on HVT or something? Because I'm starting to feel like we're being singled out here. Just saying. It's just been an absolutely awful night for us. I guess that's what we get for playing Division 2 too much. Whoops. Tell you what though, the problems of Division 2 get fixed a lot faster than over here. Oh, I shouldn't be like that. Lord forgive me for that one. Be with the starving pygmies down in New Guinea. Amen. Alright, so we're going to be seeing Toxic, Pred, Sniper, and Scout. So the artillery has been put down by Striker. No more mortar. But here comes a Disruptor with a Tech, Pred, and Scout. So one drone situation for the boys of K and D. I think they're going to try and push heavy on this round and just end it quick. I do believe that's what we're going to be seeing. We're going to be seeing a really hard 3 assault push here right up the middle. This ought to be entertaining, to say the least. We're going to take a ride with number 2 since he is forward most. Unless he gets passed up by somebody else. Let's see. And number 4 puts down proxies. I do believe number 5's drone was taken out of the sky. Things are being put out there on the left side of the scrap by number 2. I do believe he wants somebody to get line of sight on that. So number three with the Predator does take the drone out of the sky, and now they're going to be back to having gas drone in the air right after the scout drone does go down. Gas pushes or gets put down right on top of number 3 and number 5, and they're going to be pushed out of their positions. But number 4 able to stay right in his position, watching that doorway on the right. Ooh, and Ninja very close to death, taking some hard shots from the boys in the back. Number 2 going to maintain his line of sight on the left. Number 4 maintaining his line of sight on the right. They've got this pretty much locked down here in mid. These boys are going to have a hard time pushing up. Number 5 with his drone is going to be looking, but it gets shot down by Ninja. Ninja is marked. Number 4, now his position is well known, and the MI-19 is forced out of his, or going to be moving out of his position. Good thing, because here came I do believe the frag grenades were thrown right in there on top of where he was sitting. So good choice to move out of there and get a different position. Now number 5 has eye on the right side, and number 4 is going to have eyes on mid from his position. Number 2 is still going to hold that left side. Number 3 with the Predator is going to be on a good position to flank on that left. Mudvayne and Flower are going to be on the wooded side and going to be pushing up the right. I do believe that's going to be an attempt to try and get around these guys, since they know the majority of them are right in the heart of the town. What's up, Drake? Doing real good, man. Post recon uninstalled. It is what it is, man. I'll always love this game, even though the developers don't love this game. Ooh, gas goes down right on top of number 2, and number 2 finds Ninja, and Ninja attempts to try and get a shot on him, but I think he did. I think Ninja did get a shot on him, made him one tap. So Ninja with the quick scope did do a little bit of damage, but unable to finish the job. If number 2 just had a little bit more damage on him, that would have been a beautiful quick scope to get one person down on the ground. Striker or Flower does try to take shots at these guys, and Battle Rage forces it on number 3. Number 5 right at the left side corner. If Flower peeks again, he could be taken out by that scout drone. Oh, nade comes in. He had to move out of his position. Oh, another one comes in. Oh, good lord. Oh, and just barely stays out of its radius. Number 4 takes out Striker with the 9x19. Absolutely just terrible time with that 9x19 from the... Oh, man. Bravo just unable to have an answer for that 9x19 of number 4. He is just absolutely mopping the floor with them. And here comes a real hard push. Here comes the Disruptor, keeping Flower nice and disrupted. And he is marked as well. Now Flower is going to be having to dodge shots. He takes a little bit of damage, but manages to keep on running. 9x19 continues to try and open up on his retreat. Mudvayne right across the away from the Disruptor of number 2. Number 2 still one shot. All Mud needs to do is sneeze in his general direction, and he is dead. There you go. There it is. SR takes out number 2. Mudvayne gets one person on the ground, and he is in a good position to hold it down as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, that recon tower. Number 4 with the 9x19 again. Flower City put down on the ground. Mudvayne again. The last one left alive. Recon Tower now going to be coming into play. And Mudvayne taken out. Number 3 with a nade to end it. 5-1, ladies and gentlemen. HVT Bravo falls to K&D for this this Wednesday night match. Rough night for the boys of HVT. It's not been a good one, but hey, it's whatever. We'll see y'all in the wild cards and the semifinals and all that, hopefully. So, GG's to Infamous, GG's to K&D, the sweatiest match of the season for both of us, I guarantee it. So, rough, real rough, but 11-3 out of the number 4. My God, that 9x19 absolutely just destroying that game. Ooh. Hope you all enjoyed the shoutcast. Hey, if you all enjoyed the shoutcast, I have put my name in the hat to do the All-Star Tournament for Xbox, which would be the 20th of April. There is a poll up right now, up on the Ghost War League website. You log into your account, you go to support, you go down to latest poll, and it's right there. It's between me and Ling Lizzle. So if you like what I do and you want to see me shoutcast the Xbox All-Star match, go send me your vote. I'd appreciate it. Until then, I'm Super Sand. I'm out.